Hello viewers, how you doing out there? I hope you are doing great. I welcome you to my channel, Exec Graphics and Multimedia. If this is the first time you are watching my video on YouTube, please remember to subscribe to the channel. I have a lot of video here. All you have to do, visit the channel, click on video, and then you scroll down and see a lot of variety of video I make on CorelDRAW, Adobe Photoshop, and Adobe Illustrator. And also, I used to make a video on how you can run an effective advertisement on Facebook or Instagram. That is what this channel is all about. So, and whenever you watch my video, also make sure you put down your comments in the comment section down below and let me know how you feel about the content. All right, so let's get the tutorial started. Welcome back, viewers. In today's tutorial, I'm going to teach you how you can create a fantastic business card using Adobe Photoshop. As far as this tutorial is concerned, the first thing you have to do is to create a new document. All you have to do is to go to File. When you click on File, then you select New. Having select New, a dialog box pops up like this. Then you type your design. Fantastic business card. All right. So come down here, change the pixels to inches. Having done that, change your width to be 3.25. Right? Then your height should be 1.75. Right? Then your resolution should be 300. Then your color should be CMYK. Once you are done with the setting, then you click on OK. All right. So the next step to take now is to pick all our guide ruler. If you don't have a ruler on your Photoshop, all you have to do is to press Ctrl R. Your ruler will pop up. Okay. So now, as you can see on my screen, I have my guide ruler both horizontal and vertical. So you have to do is just to drag the ruler both vertical and horizontal. Just like this. Now, the next step to take is to create a bleed area. How are we going to do that? It's a very simple process. All you have to do is to go to Image. When you get to Image, choose Canvas Size. Click on Canvas Size. Another dialog box will pop up like this. Then you can see our initial setting, 3.25 by 1.75 inches. That is not the right size for business card. We have to add another 0.25. That is what lead us to this place. So now for the width, type 0.25. Then for the height, type 0.25 or so. Then make sure that everything has been set in inches. Then once you are done, you click on OK. Oh, sorry, Ctrl Z. Don't want to give a background. Go back to Image, Canvas Size, then 0.25. 0.25. Then come to this place, background color, then select white. And you click on OK. Good. This is what you are going to get. So the next step to take now is to go back to your guide ruler, horizontal and vertical. All right. This is our business card size. This 3.5 by 2. So the next step we are going to take now is to add a cutout area. All you have to do is to go back to our image. When you get to image, select canvas size. When you get to this place, same dialog box will pop up. You can see now that we have our 3.5 by 2 height. That's the normal standard for business card. Now to create a cutout area, 0.25 or so for the width. Then type is 0.25 for the height. Once you are done, then you click on OK. Good. We have done with the setting of our business card layout. So let's get the design sketch. All right, now to get our shape style, all you have to do is to come to this place to create a new layer. When you create a new layer, then go to your tools bar here, click on rectangle tools. Having clicked on rectangle tools, then you drag and draw a perfect rectangle diagonal down like this. Good. So the next step I'm going to take now is to create another new layer. Having created a new layer, then I'm going to sketch another shape. Just like this. All right. So I'm going to change this color to black. Good. So the next step I'm going to take now is that I will create another new layer. Having created another new layer, then go back to my rectangle tools. Then this color, I will now switch to the background color by pressing X on my keyboard to be automatically switched. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to draw another rectangle. Good. So now the next step I'm going to take now is that I need another layer. Go back to your layer panel, create a new layer. Having done that, then you go back to your rectangle tools, go to your menu bar, select color. For this one, I'm using orange. Okay. So and you drag and draw an orange color. Another shape here as well. All right. So the next step I'm going to take now is I'm going to bring in my stock photo for the design. So to bring in my stock photo, the simplest process is to go to File. When you get to File, select Place. Another dialog box will pop up like this. Then you look for where you save your stock photo for the design. So I have mine on the desktop. All right, here is the image I'm going to use for the design. You click on Place. Good. Having placed it, then you click on this check mark to accept the stock photo. Then the next step I'm going to take now is I'm moving the stock photo to the layer where I need it. All right. Then right click on the image, click on Create Clipping Mask. Good. I'm having it perfectly this way. Then having done that, I'm going to turn down the opacity. Go to the opacity panel, turn it down to whatever size of your choice. So for this tutorial, I'm turning it down to the opacity to be 60. Right, 60%. I'm good with that. So the next step I'm going to take now, I'm going to create a new layer again. Having created a new layer, then go back to my rectangle tools. Then I will draw another rectangle. So this one now, I'm going to corner the shape to 100%. Okay, I think 58 is good. So the next thing I'm going to do is that Ctrl T to open the transform tools. So having opened the transform tools, then just to resize my shape. Okay. Having done that, press Ctrl A to open the interlace, then centralize to the alignment center. Good. Alignment horizontal. Good. So press Ctrl D to deselect the shape. All right. So the next step I'm going to take now is to create a new layer again. Having created a new layer, go back to your shape tools, right click on it. A variety of shape will pop up. Then select Eclipse tools. Having select Eclipse tools, then you press Shift key and drag to draw a perfect eclipse. Something like this. Right. So I'm taking it at the top of this layer. Good. All right. So I need it about 3. Control T to open the transform tools. Shift key, hotkey, and drag. Okay. And I need to adjust this shape. Control T to open the transform tools and drag it up a little bit. Press enter. Good. Then the eclipse also, I need to move it up a little bit. Good. So now I need all icon, web icon, and location icon. What I'm going to do is that I have it in another PSD file. So here's my call icon and other icons. So I'll just drag it up to the design and drop it down here, just like this. So now to position it, I'm going to start with my web icon. Press Ctrl T to open the transform tools. Having pressed Ctrl T, Shift key, Hotkey, and drag to resize the shape. And you press the enter to accept it. So now I'm taking it here. Still have to resize. Oh, sorry. Control T, Shift key, Alt key, and dragging. Okay. So I have to centralize it. Then the icon now, I will change the color to white. Double click on the icon thumbnail. Then you select white. Good. So the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to duplicate the eclipse. Press Ctrl J to duplicate the eclipse. Then just drag it to where you want it to be. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to pick my phone icon. Press Ctrl T to open the transform tools. Shift key, Hotkey, and drag. All right. Then we now drag it to the duplicate of the shape. Then you look for eclipse shape. Then press Ctrl key on your keyboard and click on the eclipse shape duplicate to centralize to vertical and horizontal center. Then click on the phone icon thumbnail. Select the color to be white. Okay. So the next step to take now is to resize my location icon. Press Ctrl T to open the transform tools. Shift key, Alt key, and drag to resize the location icon. Good. Press enter to accept it. Now I need another eclipse. Go to the duplicate eclipse. Press Ctrl J for another duplicate. And you drag. Now you look for my location icon and drop it here. I need to centralize it. Good. So now change the color to white. Double click the location icon thumbnail and select white. Once you're done, you click on OK. Fine. So I'm done with all these icons or icon stuff. So the next thing I'm going to do is that I have to make sure that everything has been on a straight line. All right. Good. So now the next step to take is to group everything together by press Ctrl J. Having done that, press Ctrl A to open the interlace, then you centralize the icons. Oh, sorry, Ctrl Z. Then press Ctrl D to take away the interlace. Then return the ruler. I don't need it again. So the next step to take now is to enter all the text to the design. All right. So go to the text tools and select text tool. Then having select text tool, go to the menu bar, select your font style. In this tutorial, I'm using Roboto. So I'm using Roboto Black. Then type the name of the card. Right? Press Ctrl A to highlight it. Then change the font size to 12. Then change the color to white. And you click on OK. Change the font the text format to left text alignment. Then you click on Accept. Then you drag it here. Look for the shape. Then centralize it. Good. So the next step to take is to create a new layer again. Go back to the text tools. Type the position of the card. Creative Director. Right? Press Ctrl A to highlight and change the font style to medium. Having done that, change the font size to 6. Once you are done, then you click on OK to accept it. Then you now position it at the bottom of card holder name. Just like that. So the next step I'm going to take now is to type in the company name. Go back to the text tools and type the company name, Excel Graphics and Multimedia. Then press Ctrl A to highlight. Change the font, the text size to center. Then increase the font size to 12. Change the font style to black Roboto. And I'm going to reduce the font size to 10. Good. Having done that, you click on this check mark to accept it. Press Ctrl A to open the interlace. Then centralize the text at the top. Then press Ctrl D to take away the interlace. Then with your arrow key, just move down the text a little bit. All right. Go back to your text tool. Then click on the media, multimedia, shift key and your shift key and your arrow key to highlight only this portion. Then click the color thumbnail, select the orange. Good. Once you are done, then you click on OK. So having done that, the next step to take is to enter your website and contact number. Then you can use this function, the creative director. All you have to do is to press Ctrl J. Having pressed Ctrl J, then you take it down here. Good. Go to your text tools, click on it, press Ctrl A to open to highlight it. Then you type the phone number. There's that. Click on this check mark to accept it. Then press Ctrl J again to duplicate it. Then take this one here. Go back to your text tool, click on it, press Ctrl A to highlight it, then type the website. Website here.com. Then press enter to move to the next paragraph to type the email. Excel Graphics 16 at gmail.com. Once you are done, then you click on this check mark to accept it. Then you now place it where you want it to be. So all you have to do is to type everything. Then once you are done with your setting and all that, then you are good to go with your printing. So you can as well duplicate this one, Ctrl J, then place it here. Here should be the address of the business. Let's Ctrl A to highlight office address here. Then press enter to move to the next paragraph, the city. Then comma 23401 full stop. So that is the address. So once you are done with everything, you are good to go. So I hope you learn one or two things in this video tutorial. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like button, and also remember to subscribe to my channel and stay tuned to the channel for more video tutorial I'm bringing to you live on YouTube. Thank you for watching the video from the beginning. See you soon. Bye.